Okay, here we are discussing about the various types of off-cells. In that metal ion off-cell completed, and gaseous electrode, redox electrode, and metal insoluble salt anion electrode, that also completed. And next you will see one more cell. This also comes under metal insoluble salt anion off-cell. This is a calomel cell, or we can say calomel off-cell, calomel electrode. Types of off-cells. Next is the fifth one, calomel electrode. Calomel or calomel electrode or calomel off-cell. And it is also a type of metal insoluble salt anion off-cell. And this calomel electrode we can use as a secondary reference electrode, as like hydrogen electrode is a primary electrode, but here calomel electrode can act as a secondary reference electrode, And here calomel means, you should remember, mercurous chloride is called calomel. Calomel means mercurous chloride, Hg2Cl. This is called calomel. And the overall construction of the cell here, calomel cell, like this. We dip one platinum wire. The platinum is electrode. One platinum wire we will dip in the mercury. At the bottom of this cell, we will take mercury liquid. This is Hg liquid. And over the mercury liquid, we will take mercurous chloride in the solid form. We will take up here. This is mercurous chloride, and this is called calomel. And over this we will take its anion. This is saturated with potassium chloride ions. And this is KCl, aqueous. This is overall setup. This is a platinum wire which is dipped in this cell. First, at the bottom of the cell we have the mercury, at the middle mercurous chloride, and over that we have the KCl solution. Now see, kind of, here mercury is a metal. Now the cell can be formed. And insoluble salt, mercurous chloride is an insoluble salt, Hg2Cl2, and its anion, here chloride, anion, this KCl is a source for the Cl minus ion and Cl minus anion. And this cell is metal insoluble salt anion, calomel electrode. If you take like this, mercury liquid at the bottom and mercurous chloride and potassium chloride over that, and one platinum wire is dipped in this solution. Again, the functioning of this calomel electrode, if it acts as an anode, a platinum electrode, and that is dipped in the mercury, mercurous chloride, and Cl minus. And this is a cell representation, IUPAC representation, when it acts as an anode. Then the anodic reaction, if it acts as an anode, mercury and the metal and anion. Generally, anode reaction is metal anion can give the salt. It can form mercurous chloride and releases 2 electrons. And this is a anodic reaction. And this calomel electrode acts as a cathode. if acts as cathode. In case of cathode, just you can take the representation quite reverse. Anion, insoluble salt, and mercury. Now the cell reaction quite opposite to this anodic reaction is a cathode reaction. That is a mercurous salt. We will get 2 electrons and it can form mercury liquid and 2Cl minus. So this is a cathodic reaction. Then if you want to calculate the cell potential, electrode potential of this cell, again you can have the next equation. Then E cell is equals to E naught of cell minus 0.0591 by the number of electrons involved here is 2 and log of the mercury is the liquid. For pure liquids again the concentration is unity and the mercurous chloride is a solidity and this concentration also unity and we left with only chloride ion concentration. So Cl minus concentration power 2. By using this formula we can calculate the electrode potential of calomel electrode. And here the electrode potential value depends on the concentration of Cl minus ion. If you see in this equation, if you change the Cl minus ion concentration, the electrode potential value will change. So here E cell depends on a cell EMF. E cell value depends on concentration of Cl minus ion. Concentration of Cl minus ions. And if we calculate actually the electrode potentials of this calomel electrode by using the reference electrode, hydrogen, normal hydrogen electrode or standard hydrogen electrode, we will get the values. If the concentration of, anyhow this depends on the concentration of Cl minus ions. If the concentration of KCl is 1 molar, you take the concentration 1 molar, that is called standard calomel electrode. This electrode we can call standard calomel electrode. So at that condition the electrode potential value is equal to 0.268 ohms. This is with respect to the normal hydrogen electrode. This is the electrode potential value of calomel electrode, E calomel. E calomel is 0.268 ohms. When you take the concentration of KCl is 1 molar. And if you change the concentration of KCl, again this value will change. For example, if you take the concentration of KCl, nothing but Cl minus ion concentration is 0.1 molar or 0.1 normal. Either you can take molarity or normality. In this case, potassium chloride case, molarity, normality, both are equal. In fact, is the same. Then the E cell value, E calomel 0.338 ohms. You can see in the equation as the concentration decreases, E value increases. So here E cell values, as the concentration increases, the negative value will increase, then E cell value will decrease. As the concentration decreases, the negative value decreases, the electrode potential value increases. At 1 molar condition, we have 0.268 and if we decrease the concentration, the E cell value will increase to 0.3. Next, one more of cell here, quinhydrone electrode. Quinhydrone electrode. So it is one of the example comes under redox electrode. It is an example for redox electrode. So quinhydrone, it is a substance which can give equimolar mixture of hydroquinone and quinone. So quinhydrone is a substance is a substance which can produce equimolar mixture. Equimolar mixture of hydroquinone generally we can represent with H2Q and quinone. Hydroquinone and quinone. This mixture it can be. The overall reaction of this quinhydrone electrode cell, H2Q can be converted into the Q by releasing 2 hydrogens. So when it acts as an anode, this is a cell reaction actually, and here hydroquinone, this structure is like this. And this is the structure of hydroquinone, H2Q, and can be converted into the quinone, the anode reaction. And this is a quinone Q. And mostly this quinhydrone electrode will use to calculate the pH of the solution. And it is used to calculate pH of solution. So how it is? Let us take the cell representation for this hydroquinone if it acts as anode. If it acts as anode, then we can take the platinum electrode that will dip in the quinhydrone. H2Q in presence of acidic medium. And this is the anodic representation. So the anode reaction just now we have taken, that is H2Q can give Q plus 2H plus. And for this, if you write the Navier equation, again as usual, E cell is equals to E naught cell minus 0.0591 by, and this is number of electron transferred, here is 2, log of concentration of quinone into concentration of H plus square by concentration of hydroquinone. And we know that here quinhydrone can produce equimolar mixture of hydroquinone and quinone. Let us assume this concentration is C. Then this concentration also should be C. So both can present in equimolar mixture. The concentration of quinone and hydroquinone both are the same. Then the resultant will get E cell is equals to E naught minus, these two will get cancelled out, and minus of 0.0591 log H plus, minus of log H plus nothing but that is pH value. So E naught plus 0.0591 pH. So like this we can calculate the pH calculations. And this is a formula for quinhydrone electrode. So various types of offsets. So quinhydrone electrode, redox electrode, calomel electrode, normal hydrogen electrode, metal insoluble salt anion, metal ion, gaseous electrodes, all comes under some various types of offsets. And one important point you should remember here, we will use sometimes in calculation numerical part, one is amalgam electrode. Just you can make it as a note, amalgam electrode. And here amalgam means it is alloy of mercury with some metal. When it is also metal with mercury, you will get amalgam. And in case of amalgam electrodes, the concentration of the metal can be calculated like this. That is important. Here, concentration of any metal. Concentration of metal generally we can take as that is equals to amount of metal per gram of the mercury. That is the mass of metal per gram of mercury. So here concentration will take in terms of the mercury only, not like previous molarity, normality, not like that. Here will take mass of the metal by mass of the mercury. That is the concentration of the metal, especially in case of amalgam electrode. Numerical based on the quinhydrone electrode and calomel electrode. Calculate cell EMF. When pH of the solution is 5 and the cell is given like this, where the concentration of KCl is 1 molar. And apart from this, standard reduction potential SRP value of calomel electrode is given as 0.24 volt, and standard reduction potential value of quinhydrone electrode is given as 0.74 volt. So this is the question. Calculate cell EMF when pH equal to 5, and this is the cell, and SRP values of calomel electrode and quinhydrone electrodes are given. The solution for this question. Anyhow, this is the left part. We know that it is anode, and this is the cathode. Now you write anodic reaction and cathodic reaction. Anodic reaction, quinhydrone electrode is oxidation, can give Q plus 2H plus 2 electrons. And cathodic reaction, here Hg2Cl2 will take 2 electrons, can give 2Hg plus 2Cl minus. And if you take overall cell reaction here, H2Q plus Hg2Cl2 can give anyhow 2 electrons will cancel out, Q plus 2Hg plus 2H plus 2Cl minus. This is the overall cell reaction. For this we have to calculate the E cell value. Now you apply the Nernst equation here. E cell is equals to E naught cell minus 0.0591 by your number of electrons involved 2, and log of concentration of quinhydrone and mercury is a pure liquid, concentration 1, and H plus square and Cl minus square by here concentration of HQ and mercurous chloride, again the solid concentration. Here quinhydrone and this one again the concentrations are same, you can cancel out. Now overall these two and these two will get cancelled out. E equal to E naught minus 0.0591 we can take approximately as 0.06, and Cl minus concentration. Cl minus, this is coming from KCl, and KCl concentration is given as 1 molar. So this value is 1. Then what left? Minus 0.06 log of H plus concentration. and log of H minus log of H plus, nothing but pH, and the pH value is given as 5. Now E is equals to E naught. What is the E naught? E cathode minus E anode. What is the cathode here? Calomel electrode is the cathode, and whose reduction potential value is given as 0.24, minus anode is the phenhydron electrode, and whose reduction potential value is given as 0.74 minus 0.06 into 5. So overall how much you will get? This is 0.5 and this is minus, so this is plus, right? So log P, so this is minus 0.5 plus 0.3, we get minus 0.2. This is the overall E cell value. Other questions. So how to do the for this? So potential, your potential nothing but you have to take the reduction potential. So if not mentioned, we assume that potential nothing but reduction potential only. And not mentioned, it is not a standard. Normal potential means you have to calculate non-standard electrode potential of that silver which is saturated with AgBr, this one. And silver is saturated with silver bromide, and which is containing potassium bromide. This is the overall electrode. Now what type of electrode it is? Metal insoluble salt anion electrode. For this we have to calculate the cell potential, nothing but reduction potential. So this we can write the cell reduction potential value is here bromine EBr minus AgBr Ag. This value we have to calculate what it is. And we know that according to previous, the metal insoluble salt anion electrode potential means this value Br minus AgBr and Ag, and this is equals to the reduction potential of the silver only. So both are equal. So this we can write directly as Ag plus. So both cells are equal for calculation purpose. So here metal insoluble salt anion electrode reduction potential should be equal to the reduction potential of silver electrode, non-standard electrode potential. This we can write. So Ag plus Ag. What is the cell reaction here? Ag plus is converting as Ag. For this you can write the next equation, that is E cell equal to E naught of Ag plus Ag, reduction potential of silver minus 0.0591 by 1 and log of 1 by Ag plus concentration. So this value we have to calculate. And here what is the reduction potential? They gave 0.8 minus. What is the Ag plus concentration? We have to calculate this Ag plus concentration by using that solubility product values. We know that Ksp, solubility product of AgBr, is equals to concentration of Ag plus and concentration of Br minus. From this, concentration of Ag plus is equals to Ksp of AgBr, that is given 6 into 10 power minus 13 by Br minus concentration is given as 0.1, this 10 power minus 1. So from this is 6 into 10 power minus 12. So that value you have to substitute here. This is 0.8 minus 0.059. Again we can take approximately as 0.06 and log of 1 by 6 into 10 power minus 12. This you can write 0.8 minus 0.06 into this log A log B. This 10, if it come up numerator 10 power 12, so you can write as log 10 power 12 means 12, and this is log 1 by 6 value. Then you can take log 6 power minus 1, this is minus of log 6, minus of log 6 value We can write log 2, log 3. The 0.78 we can take approximately. This we can simplify it, you will get the final answer approximately 0.13 volt. See one more question. Find cell EMF. EMF of the following cell. So this is a cell, and here is given KSP of AgCl is 10 power minus 10, and KSP of AgI, silver iodide, is 10 power minus 18. This is a question. So for this, how to find out the EMF of the cell. Now see, both are metal insoluble salt, anion. One is a anode and one is a cathode only. And this we can write. The cell is like this: Ag, AgI, Ki, KCl, AgCl and H. We know that this anode, metal insoluble salt anion electrode, this anodic reaction we can write like this. We can convert it into the simple metal ion electrode according to the previous knowledge. And this also we can write. This is a cathodic representation. Again, this is a anion insoluble salt electrode. This we can write as Ag plus and H. Is anodic of cell and cathodic of cell that we are converting into the simple metal ion electrode. And if you convert this into metal ion electrode, now you can do the EMF calculation for this very simple manner. Anodic reaction. Now we are converting this metal insoluble into the simple metal ion. That silver is converting into the Ag plus ion. At cathode, Ag plus is converting into the H. Now overall cell reaction. One electron here also electron. So number of electron involved same. Ag same. But this Ag plus we cannot cancel out. Why? Because here the concentration of Ag plus and here the concentration of Ag plus is different. And the Ag plus ion concentration, and this is coming for the anodic cell, and this Ag plus concentration from the cathode, that we have to calculate. Ag plus concentration to the Ag plus concentration. And this Ag plus concentration for anodic of cell and this Ag concentration for cathodic of cell, they are different. Now we can calculate the concentrations by using the solubility products values. Now Ag plus concentration of anode according to the solubility product, KSP of AgCl equal to Ag plus into Cl minus, nothing but KSP of AgCl, that is 10 power minus 10 by Cl minus concentration. What is the Cl minus concentration here? This is anode, this is a potassium iodide. We have to take this 10 power minus 18. First we are calculating for anode. So this is the anode. Let us take potassium iodide instead of potassium chloride. Potassium iodide. So Ag plus concentration and I minus concentration equal to 10 power minus 18 by I minus concentration is 10 power minus 1. So overall anode concentration is how much? 10 power minus 17. Similarly calculate Ag plus concentration for cathode. At cathode we have the potassium chloride. So AgCl and potassium chloride. AgCl solubility product is 10 power minus 10. Ag plus into Cl minus is equal to 10 power minus 10. Then Ag plus concentration equal to 10 power minus 10 by Cl minus concentration. What is the Cl minus concentration? It is coming from KCl 10 power minus 3. It can give 10 power minus 7. And these are the concentration values. So now we can write here Ag plus concentration for cathode 10 power minus 7 molar and this for anode, this is 10 power minus 17. Now we can write overall cell equation. Apply the next equation. E cell equal to E naught minus 0.0591 by number of electrons involved. Here again 1 electron, and the log of Ag plus concentration, that is anode concentration, 10 power minus 17 by cathode concentration, that is 10 power minus 7. Right? Next, if you simplify this one, if you simplify, you will get it. E equal to E naught. What is the E naught? Here this is a concentration cell, so E naught value is 0. Both the case same electrode silver. 0 minus, this is approximately 0.06. This is log 10 power minus 7, log power 10 power minus 10, nothing but into minus 10. That can give approximate the value 0.6 volts. That is a E cell for that both anode cathode metal insoluble salt anion oxide.